making sure we're not crooked. Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a general reading for you, and if you found this video, then you are where you are supposed to be. I started this reading on TikTok, but I really wanted to take it over to YouTube so we can go more in depth. And so I was pulling my oracle cards this morning, and I got a channel message about the need to reparent yourself. Now, before we get into it, this is a this is a confirmation for someone, because I know it's been hard. I know it's been rough. It seems that if something has happened that has kind of shocked you, jolted you, kind of threw you off your game a little bit, it seemed like a heavy tower moment, one that just kind of came in and just took whatever it is that you wanted, or kind of pulled the rug right underneath you. But I'm here to tell you that it was for a reason, and you need to start trusting the process that you are going through right now, trusting in your bliss, trusting in what you truly want, because there's a need to take a little bit of accountability here and have some sort of compassion for yourself through this and nurture yourself through this, because I'm getting a sense of you kind of staying in a victim mode. And when we stay in victim modes for quite some time, what happens is things start happening because you are telling yourself internally, I want more, I want a better job, I want this, I want that, I want a partner that loves me. But you contradict yourself when you are staying in a situation that is not bringing you your desired results. And when you get that nudge to take some sort of action, you come up with an excuse, and then it's a cycle over and over again. So perpetuating the identity of a victim, which you are not here. So I'm here to bring you some clarification, because there is confirmation that what you want has already been said yes. Spirit has already said yes, and I'm just here to give you some clarity here. So what you need to do is really, I'm keep hearing reparent yourself through this process, because sometimes when we are, if you ever grown up and you've never been shown up for, like, let's just say, for me, I've struggled with this before. My parents had 3 kids, and one of my siblings is special needs, and so I felt like I just kind of got into the parent role, or stepping in to help my parents. And what happened was I felt like I got overlooked, and when my successes and things that made me happy were never really, gravitated towards, and I guess they just assumed that I was okay because I was stepping in the parent role, that it kind of seemed that I didn't get the parenting that I needed. And how it showed up in my adult life was me taking too long to make certain decisions, and second guessing myself, and putting myself in a people pleasing situation and relationships. And it took me some time to work through this, but I'm always having to constantly reparent myself. And so listen, alchemy itself is about choices, you guys. The choice to be more, to do more, and to have more. And what this is whenever you come up against something, you have to parent yourself through it. And when it's something that it seems that if it's rocked you, it's because this is an opportunity. So you have to see what you're going through right now as an opportunity to get what you want, to have what you want, to become more of who you truly are, which is you are worthy of what it is that you want. All right. So let's get into these cards and see what is going on. All right. So we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and I'm hearing you have to love yourself through this. I'm hearing you need to love your happy and your ugly too. I'm getting something about Lady Gaga. I want your bad romance. So it's something about loving the good and the bad through this, or different sides of yourself, because it's giving like you reject yourself a little bit. You may reject yourself when it comes to trusting in yourself. So let's see. You could be a Libra, you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Taurus here. I'm getting Taurus heavily because it seems as if material is being affected. So finances and your relationships and feeling good about yourself. It's something here that's being affected. Yeah, we got 3 of Swords in reverse. Yes. So it seems as if you've acknowledged this, but with the 4 of Coins, you're not moving out the nest. Look, what did I say, you guys? It's like when you see the 4 of Coins in the upright, it's about being over a situation, or you've been waiting for so long. And so it seems like as if things are getting stagnant in your life. So it seems as if Spirit is pushing you out of the nest. It's time for you to fly the coop, babe. It's time for you to fly the coop. What else? What else? What else? What else? The Empress, yeah. So you're being called to, because I keep getting like Gemini energy, duality, that sort of thing. But something about you need to take your place and claim your birthright. So this is about you claiming your birthright. And if you guys don't know what our birthright is, our needs, what we consider basic needs, and you know who we are, the gift of speech and mind. If you are blessed to have that, then you have your tools to call in what it is that you want for yourself. You just may be utilizing it. And the thing is, especially with manifestation, you guys, you are always getting what you want. So if you were thinking negatively, if you were talking over your life negatively, and you still see negative results, you are still getting what you want. So it's about understanding and changing your perspective. And when you do a perspective shift on yourself, that changes you and it changes the whole situation. It gives it new meaning. All right. So let's see what else. Why? Why are you doing this stuff? Five of Coins, yeah. Like I said, there could be some sort of financial loss, money looking a little funny. You're just not feeling good about yourself and where you are in your life. And it just seems as if you feel left out in the cold or forgotten about. Like you feel like Spirit has forgotten about you. But listen, Spirit has not forgotten about you. Listen, Spirit could never forget about you. And Spirit is like, look, I need you to get on it. I need you to start speaking up. This is air sign energy, Knight of Swords. I need you to start declaring what it is that you want. I need you to step up for yourself. I need you to come up a little and parent yourself. I need you to pull yourself through this because I'm showing you. And when you can't see yourself in the correct light to get on the frequency of these blessings that you want, you'll never see them. But when you start declaring and decreeing that you see them and that they are present in your life, then you start to see the opportunities that were always there. So it's about your perspective that needs to change. Clarify the Empress card. Yep, we got Judgment. Judgment in reverse. Listen, you are someone that is so hard on yourself. You definitely could be a Capricorn. You care a lot about your work. You care about how you show up. You care about what other people think. You care about being a people pleaser. Here's what I'm getting. So with this Judgment card, this Judgment in reverse, you need to take the pressure off of yourself because the pressure is what's causing the analysis paralysis to actually get you going. Because I do see that you do have like some sort of like zest for life and your ideas and what you want to do when you think about it and you want to go for it. But when you really get down to it, it's like you sat in your head so much and started thinking about worst case scenario or the what ifs that you don't get moving here. Yes, Five of Cups again. So you definitely don't feel that fulfillment. So let's see here. Knight of Cups in reverse. So it seems to be a lot of mental chatter, but not enough actually emotion and feeling in the direction that you want to go. So yes, with the King of Cups, this is about you really getting control over your emotions, being emotionally stable. You could have a dragon tattoo. You could love ice cream. I don't know why that reminds me of ice cream, but it's something that you harness. It's something that you possess here. There's something that you're keeping guard of. So I see that you could be keeping guard of your emotions or the bottle, because I'm seeing someone hold a bottle close to them or a vial close to them. So you could be keeping your emotions, really bottling them up and not feeling them. So it's important that you allow the emotions to run through your body right now, because there's something that you are holding on to and you feel as if you cry, or it's like, I don't have time to cry. I don't have enough time to try to figure this out. I don't have enough time to try to make this happen because I got things I got to do in my life. Yeah, it seems like with Temperance, you're trying to balance a lot. You're trying to carry the load. You're also trying to figure out how to move yourself forward. But Spirit is saying like, look, I already confirmed. Like the Fool card, your new start here is ready. It's ready. It's really just a perspective shift, you guys. We got 0 on the Fool card, which is excess potential. Excess potential, that means that you can change your perspective and see whatever it is that you want to see. All right? So let's see. 8 of Coins in reverse. Look, if you slow it down, with this Eight of Coins in reverse, like not working so hard, not trying to move, not trying to figure it out. It's something about taking a pause. If you take a pause, I feel like what you want to hear or what you need to hear will come through with the Four of Swords in reverse. So you could definitely be worried about your family life, your finances, your home, your apartment, your stability. So I see a lot of fours here. So it feels like you do not feel stable within, so you don't know how to move. Yeah, we got the Tower here, so it feels like Spirit is just knocking you, or you feel like you feel left out because you feel like you just been knocked out of, you know, vibration or the Tower or your situation. But I'm hearing it's for your own good. It's like I'm hearing spread your wings. You can actually fly. You can actually fly through this, because I feel like you may not have a sense of trust in yourself. It's coming off that you don't have a lot of trust in yourself. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. So it kind of gives like maybe you feel like you need validation, or you feel like you need someone over you to kind of tell you, because you all your whole life you may have not had people that really understood you. But yeah, Ten of Coins. I think Spirit is trying to show you that, look, I feel like you have what it is that you need. And you know, a lot of people don't want to hear this, but the things that you go through in life, they are your tools. They are your experiences that help you alchemize certain situations and help you realize that grit, that grind, or whatever you've been through in your life is a tool for you to help you understand more of yourself, because you knew before you came here that if it didn't happen in that way, you would not get moving. So you have to realize that everything here is ordained by you. When you say that you wanted to come back here to earth and that you wanted to go through this experience to learn whatever, it's all about how you change your perspective every time. You have to, when there's something that you come up against, I really want you guys to understand this. You have to do a perspective shift, because when you switch your perspective, it changes everything in that situation or in that reality or in others. And you're able to acknowledge other sides of things. So you do not become rigid. You do not hold on to ideas, beliefs, and things that do not serve you, because I do feel like there's some of that here. You possibly are holding on to belief that someone outside of you is coming to save you or coming to pull you out of a situation. And Spirit is trying to see like, no, it's you who saves yourself, but the power that I gave you by your birthright to work through you to give you what it is that you want, for you to give yourself what you want. So it seems like you may have a hard time standing in the Emperor position over your life. This King Arthur here, it's something about like that. Yeah, it's like if you ever seen the movie Arthur, then it's like that, like the little boy who knew, because it's like, because your inner child knows. When you're a child, you know what you're capable of. And when we go through our life, we disconnect ourselves from our creative source, from our you know, childlikeness, our wonder, like our wonder, the things we wonder about, the things that we like, we look up and we want to like do. We disconnect ourselves from those things, and so, or that mindset, and so we never fully see what it is that we want to see. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse. Listen, you got to count on yourself, baby. You got to count on yourself, because this is a moment where if no one is around, it's because no one is supposed to be around. You have to pull yourself up. I'm hearing pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And this is not in a way to like make you work hard or do things that you know you're not supposed to do. This is you actually trusting in yourself and moving in the path and in the direction that you know in your heart, that even if it feels like, I don't know if I could do that, I've never done that before, but you're curious about it, that's where you need to be moving down to. That's where you need to try, because I feel like we have nothing to lose, you guys. Like the world is already like on its last leg in this reality. You have nothing to lose. We got the Death card, exactly. Listen, you're running old programs, is what I'm hearing. You're running old programs that were not even given to you. This is through your parents or through society standards. And you need to move yourself, wow, Nine of Cups, out of it. Yeah, into this receptive energy. You need to be open to receiving new ideas and because it's something about like you're just closed off, and if you just opened yourself up. That's funny, I have this tote bag over here, it says let go and have fun, and I never noticed it said that till I looked over there. It's a blue tote, but it says let go and have fun. So it's something about like you're not even enjoying yourself through the process of figuring it out, because it's like you have the answers within, but you're taking everything so personal, and every experience just makes you feel rigid here. It makes you feel very like you have to be calculating. Yeah, but it's something about you need to recognize yourself first. You're expecting everybody else to recognize you and recognize all that you have to offer, but you are not recognizing yourself first, all right? So it's you first and then everyone else. I'm hearing to wake up. Yeah, 10 of Wands, it's over. It's over, because I feel like with this Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying for it to come right after the 10 of Wands, listen, what you thought was stability was not. But here, you're supposed to see that the stability is with yourself first. You need to be open enough to receive that, open enough to receive a new perspective shift or change your ideals, your beliefs. Let go of things that were not serving you, people who are not serving you. I'm just getting like a lot of thoughts that you are holding on to that just don't make sense for you anymore. So yeah, 6 of Wands. If it hasn't been working for you this much and this long, that you've been in this situation to where you feel like something had to happen to get you to like see, then it's time for you to move on. Let's see. Let me close it out. Let's get some more. What's the final outcome? Anything else they need to know? Listen, you know the way. 5 of Wands at the bottom. Look, when we get in situations where we think that, you know, the world is happening to us and not for us, we create so much conflict, not just in our heads with the 5 of Wands, but you start to see that you have conflict with other people outside of you. So what I'm seeing here is you are supposed to step into your abundance and claim your birthright. And this is a feminine energy. To be open to receiving is a feminine energy. And it seems as if you're kind of blocked in that. So even with emotional stability, it seems as if you're blocked in that. So the wisdom can't come through, because this is you needing to get in that boat with yourself, with your inner self, because you do have the knowledge, you have the wisdom within, and carry yourself through that. Like it's going to have to be you. I'm hearing it's going to have to be you, for you to drop those illusions with the Hangman in reverse, for you to leave what's in the past behind. All right, give me one more. Yep, Knight of Wands. And to be willing, I'm hearing to be willing to go on a journey, to be willing to try, to be willing to have that passion inside of you to go for what you want. You're supposed to be millionaires, what I'm hearing. Yeah, Chariot and the Queen of Wands. Listen, you need to get that passion for yourself, not passion for anything else outside of you, but it's for yourself first. Because when you are self-focused, then you can be a better person to everyone else. You can help other people. You can actually glide to where you're trying to go quicker than if you were focusing on something outside of you. So it's you first and then everything else second, all right? So I know we had it backwards, and I know it's hard for people pleasers to hear that, but it's you first and then everything and everyone else benefits from you getting what you want. Say it with me. Everyone benefits when I get what I want, when I am who I become, when I have what I want. Everybody in your life benefits, and you must not deny yourself that, okay? So the Magician at the bottom, beautiful. What a beautiful way to close out this reading, you guys. You're more capable than you know. You're way more capable than you know, and that you give yourself credit for. All right, you do not need even me to tell you this. It's about you accepting this. All right. So my love, I love you so much, and I will see you on my next reading. Bye.